I feel around the team definitely different atmosphere. And when I mean around the team, I mean in our trainings, in cabin, and in how we try to achieve every training, our goals. And of course we know better each other, because players know me now better, what I want, what for me is important. Also about methodology in trainings, because this is very important. When I started in summer, the impact was not so easy for both. For me, that I bring my idea and my philosophy, and of course for players that have different habits. And so, and also as a morale, we made good approach in the games. I don't talk about results, but I'm talking about how we try to play, and that's for me was the main reason. I have to admit that for me it was first time, because in Italy and in the west part of Europe is not there is no winter break, so it was like one restart, anticipate restarting. And so also I can say the Czech staff helped me a lot, transferring me the experience in this kind of period, which could be the difficulties, which could be the good sides. And of course I listened a lot of also Zdeněk Šťastný and Tomáš Rosický. Every day was at my side, and that for me is a big advantage. I can say that this is another big difference from the start, and is something also that to Mr. Kretički and Mr. Kodalik I deeply requested during these months. Michal Kadlec played left back in the first part of the season, and despite his injuries, he was lineup. And Costa was his backup, or we can say that they alternate. And Eldan Civic was the young prospect. But after the meeting with the club and also sharing with the sport director, my decision was to go to try different solution. First of all, because we have to think also for future, also long-term decision, and so we moved Costa as a central back, and we had Michael Kadlec coming from surgery on his Achilles tendon, and so now that we have we take in the midfield different players, I have in my mind and shared with Zdeněk to use Martin Friedek on left back position, because what I want from left back and full back generally, and as you can see with Zahustel, is that their support for the attack to be more exactly more supporting, more offensive, because we like that when winger come inside, fullback can be one more offensive player. Zahustel is doing this very well. Now he understands exactly what I want from him. He's scoring, he's supporting every offensive strike of Sparta. And Martin Friedek in this latest friendlies is doing, I can say, good job, listening what I'm asking him. And so now is one more option for left back. First of all, I wanna say a public big good luck to Martin Dubravka, and of course till last day we wait for his future, and but I guess that one player from Czech League, one Sparta player, have the chance to go Premier League is very big chance, and everyone is happy for him because he's a very good guy and he deserves. I can say that Sparta scouting made a very good job, because it's really unusual that two goalkeepers in 6 months they can go abroad for a lot of money, and so it means that you made a very good job in scouting. I chose Martin, if you remember, like my first goalkeeper at the start of the season, and I'm happy that now he's in one important club. And of course, club was ready to replace him in case that Newcastle came for definitely making an offer. And Florin Nizza was on our block notes and was our first name, and so was very good. The club was very good in achieving immediately in the last day, because could be not easy sometimes. And also Florin Will, that wanted to go deeply on Sparta. This was very important. We tried to find a goalkeeper similar in characteristics, so reactive, very good between the posts, and I can add very good by feet, because this is important. And also with international experience, because he was in Steaua, so he knows what means stay in a big club and with pressure and play international games. In my opinion, it's also important that now we are small communities, because this was also another problem at the start, that 4, 5, 6 foreigners, now I don't remember exactly the number, but they were like from separate, I can say, block. In my experience, I was in Inter Milan, the block of Argentinian, the block of Brazilian, the block of Balkanic player. This helped the adaptation a lot. So now, for example, there is Mavuba, Kanga, Costa, they can be connected, or Stancu, Nizza, Vatagelu, or Civic, Plavsic, Ristic. This is very, very important. And of course, as I told in past interviews, our block is Czech, and my opinion is that to remain Czech block, but it's important that these 2 players, 3 players that we add, because I can say we forced to add to improve our weakness, they come in a different box, in a box where they can adapt faster, they can understand faster team, and so I hope that what is my feeling now will be also showed in the pitch with their performance.